as well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Colton Wong is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Tommy Edman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Barnes. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Scooped up, throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count. One and 1.
Hey. Fastball called strike, 1 and 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, number 9.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Into the box, Gavin Lux.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Chasing after it is O'Neill, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. In there, strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Brad.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Smoked up, and this is off the second base bag, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Molina, who goes just by Yachty most of the time. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So stepping in, Dylan Carlson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
0-1 the count. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
1-1. Here it is. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Three and two now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out. Stepping in, Julio Urias. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Miller is right there, one down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. This is foul right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Flares this one over toward first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter.
Man at second here with two away, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball that side.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The set and the 1-1.
Ball that's low.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Max Muncy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch.
3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The windup and the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-0 LA. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Miles Mikolas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Three and one now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting. The shortstop, Tommy.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cardinals have cut the deficit to 2. It's now 4-2 now.
Best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Turner. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Brad Miller, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Miller.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We played 3 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with...
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gavin Lux will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Now here's the pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
So here's Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Julio Urias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Edman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Dylan Carlson will be next. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Gillis.
So striding forward now, Dylan Carlson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Carlson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fielded by Goldschmidt. One there.
He's out.
On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 4-2. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 57.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Paul DeYoung will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Paul DeYoung.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Kolten Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He also has 1 home run. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2 to count.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
Center fielder.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Into the box now, Brad Miller, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. And we are tied 4-4. Genesis Cabrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The first baseman, Max
Cabrera is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Cody Bellinger is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
No balls and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. 1 down. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Right
Striding into the box, Dylan Carlson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy will put this one away, and the now in the box, Gavin Lux. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, number 9.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double.
Adam Wainwright comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 50, Adam.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
A.J. Pollock
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And in the late stages of Game 3, they've broken the tie.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Chris Taylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit out towards second. Wong ranging deep into the hole. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Blake Treinen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
49.
Settling in now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
This is in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Mike Ford is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Number 72, Mike Ford.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Now the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Treinen, a former member of the Oakland A's, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Ford, playing here in his age 26 season. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
From the stretch, Colton Wong is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Dexter Fowler will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Yeah.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Peterson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Caleb Ferguson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Tommy Edman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with two men on board.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. Ready with the 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 2-1 on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jake McGee is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three and one to the Cardinals left fielder.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-1
is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. 4 runs here in this half inning. And another foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, bases loaded. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive. with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Ready with the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Next up is Max Muncy. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Muncy rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Jock Peterson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner at second, nobody out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 1-1.
Pull, that's inside.
Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Now batting, Gavin Lux. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit. Right here. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is O'Neill. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there.
Alex Reyes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Alex Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So they Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Victor Gonzalez.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 81, Victor Gonzalez. Now playing.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Batting 9,
Colton Wong is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here's another 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, and there's one away.
Shortstop, Tommy.
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Popped up. Muncy just to the right of the mound, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. All set to start the 9th in the.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the 2nd baseman,
Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 65, Giovanni.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here's the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's.
The center fielder, number 3,
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Gallegos stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter,
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. 2-0 now.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brad Miller. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away.
Ball 2.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
And it's fouled away. Into the wind, the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. fastball well outside.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Good battle. Count remains full. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Our
leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman,
Jordan Hicks takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra
now
innings.
pitching for the Cardinals, number 12, Jordan.
Here's the pitch. Max Muncy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder going back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.